This one comes from a formula from the theory of Xuan Kong Dagua, which is the 64 hexagrams of Feng Shui. And this method is derived from a verse that is known as the Golden Mouth Verse, Gam Hao Kut. You can search on this. So after he explained for like a while, I still don't understand what it is. Then I decided that, okay, maybe I can't figure this out. So went for dim sum lunch, slowly talk, and it's always the best knowledge is always gotten in a very relaxed environment. Okay, so in that relaxed environment, I know how to chuchok, right? I know to press for information. So I said, about this property, right? Where is the secret here? Okay, so the door is this. Then he said, okay, look at the column on this. There's a column here in the middle of the restaurant. And the restaurant is packed. Okay, so he said, don't you see? I said, what do I see? Well, this column is slanted in this very special degree. Huh? Where got slanted? Looks exactly the same. That's why your level is too low. Okay? So then I discovered, okay, yeah, it's just like a little bit off. And so that angle caused a specific degree, which is in fact the entire secret of the Golden Mouth Verse. It's all about creating that synchronicity, the synchronize between the time-space event and allow the chi to circulate, the concept of flow. It's just that simple. Okay, so I've seen it once, explained to me once, I still don't get it. Because you see it one time, right? But I still at least gotten an actual experience on site, seen something like that. Okay, now then, 1 year's passed, 2 years passed. I know the formula, I know every single word now, I understood what it means, still don't know how to apply, right? So I was looking through all the Xuan Kong Dagua books. Theory, I know a lot, but still haven't figured out what to do. Then I discovered one day, right, between two places that was very successful, right? One is not so successful, one is very successful, both facing the same direction, having the same setup because they are like basically replicas of one another. So how come one is better than the other? Then I noticed, once again I recalled, remember the restaurant? I remember the restaurant. So that slight angle between where the cash register is, both the same sector, same flying stars, everything same. The only difference is the angle. And I thought, hey, the angle also conforms to the Golden Mouth Verse. Wow, that was amazing. So that makes the difference. But two cases is not enough. So I went out and looked around and I saw people who are using, certain places, they're very successful, but seemingly no good in terms of their flying stars or 8 mansions or whatever feng shui they are. How can they align? Then I checked the degrees. And over time, I discovered that the real secret is basically an alignment, right? So, and this conforms to the principle that is hidden inside that 5 sentence, okay? So if you know the alignment and you're able to align to the chi, align to the timeliness of a structure, you're able to turn salted fish come back to life. English means ham yu fan sang, yeah, so salt fish come back to life. So if you know how to practice this, I'm very sure you can get a lot of good results from this. And of course, how big the results, subsequently you still need all the standard formulas to be applied, but this is simple formula. Now then I started to teach the formula, and of course there were students already attended the Xuan Kong Dagua that I used to teach in the old days, and too much theory, all right? Too much theory, too much practice, too much of a concept. And if you learn too many of these theories, what do you think will happen? Nothing will happen, right? Because you will understand, but to use it, it's very, very difficult, right? You have to compare this, match with that, combine the numbers, so on and so forth. So I thought, is there an easier way? Actually, if you look at the whole thing, it all boils down to 1 degree of separation. So I call this technique no longer the Golden Mouth Verse, but I just call it 1 degree of separation.